Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, world. Welcome back, everyone. You are here, part of the NBI Inspires NBI podcast. I am Nadira Baye, and I'm here to inspire you. And today is episode 3, and the topic is family. And if you've been here with me for the past 2 episodes, I would say thank you. Thank you for joining. And if you haven't, welcome. And like always, I would like to start with gratitude and appreciation. And first and foremost, I want to thank to the Almighty Divine above. Thank you for everything you blessed me with, which all things are possible only through you. To my family, my friends, to my husband, my babies, all of you, I love you so much. To my brother Hassan, thank you for making this amazing production. Thank you for making this happen for me. I could not have done it without you. And to all of the listeners out there, thank you so much. Now on to today's topic, which is family. So the definition for family is, or 2 definitions I have in fact, is the definition is having someone to love you unconditionally in spite of you and your shortcomings. Family is loving and supporting one another even when it's not easy to do so. It's being the best person you could be so that you may inspire your loved ones. Another definition is, all from Google, mind you, is a group of people who have each other's back and are willing to go to the ends of the earth to bring a smile to the other's face. Call it a true family or a real family. The true family definition is the sense of loyalty, selflessness, love, genuine care, and concern for the others. Those are deep. Wow, those are really, really deep. And I love those definitions for family. And that is what I strongly believe family is. Love it. Love it. I definitely love it. And I've read it so many times when I wrote it because I was like, wow, that's actually in line with what I believe. And I do believe that. I believe that's what family is. And I believe that family are the ones that are there for you. They hold you down. They support you. They bring the best out in you. They want the best out of you. Even when it's hard to hear sometimes, they check you and put you in your place. That's what family is. They make you better. And it's not based on DNA. I don't believe it's based on DNA. I don't. But if you do, that's fine. But for me, I believe that family are like-minded people. That's what I think. I think family are just people that are just there for you, and they're no matter what, they're just going to be in your corner. They're not going to take your crap. They're not going to hold back. They're going to hold you accountable. They're the ones that are humble but firm, kind but strong. To me, family are the people I can learn from, the people I want to learn from, that people that are just so full of love. And I call it the triple L, and the people that you love, laugh a lot with, and you learn from. So it's the triple L. And for me, the triple L definitely started with my parents. Really, really did. My parents, especially my father, would have this huge laugh. And he and my mom are just like together. It's just like this great combination. And I think it's beautiful. And they definitely built this lovely and beautiful foundation of the triple L, where we loved so much. We loved hard. We laughed a lot. But we learned a lot of information, tremendous information, so much knowledge. And that's rare. It really is rare. And that's really important, that triple L. And my parents are both a pinnacle of that. And we definitely have the great examples on what to adhere to and look up to, and something that we hold firm to today, and something I definitely want to give to my children growing up, because I have so much to be thankful for, and I have that standard, that very, very high standard that I'm so proud to even look up. And that is from my amazing parents. And I'm constantly in awe of them and who they are and what they've achieved. And it just, family's a huge deal to me. Huge, huge deal. But like I said earlier, family doesn't necessarily have to be DNA. It doesn't have to be blood. It doesn't. I don't think so. I really don't. I don't believe the notion that blood is thicker than water. I don't believe that at all. I think it's just people that have the same goal, which to me turns to gold. And that's stronger than blood. That's me. But I do not want to offend anyone. If you feel otherwise, if you feel differently, that is cool. If you're riding what I think at this moment, that's cool too. But I just think when it comes to family are people that are just there for you. No matter what, they're not there to put you down. They're here to lift you up. And that's what I consider family. People that I adore immensely. I adore you. Even if I'm not feeling you right now, we're family, and we're in this together. So that's what family is to me. Furthermore, it proves that family is just what you make it out to be. Who you choose to let into your circle is your family, and ultimately those are the people you let into your heart. That is what family stands for me, and that F for family should be friends too. I think that's something that people forget, is that they think, well, we're family and we blood, so I can disrespect you, things like that. Like, no, you should be kind to that person. Consider their time. Be hopeful. Be courageous, like we mentioned in the other videos. But be kind. Treat them the way you want to be treated. Don't be just like, oh, family, so I do whatever I want. I could come when I want. I could pay you when I want. Or I disrespect. That's where the ties get broken, where people are like, well, I don't mess with family because it's been broken down in a negative way and shouldn't be that. And sometimes people look at it as, I could disrespect you. That's a part of it because we're family, and that's not what it is. Or you owe me because we're the same DNA, and that's not necessarily true. You owe each other if you're good to each other. It's a give and a take. It's a partnership. And even when it comes to, from my standpoint, for what I've witnessed, I have many siblings, and my 3 youngest sisters I'm very, very close with. They're my besties. And it's to be able to be born with your best friends is amazing. But it's not because we were born together. It's because we're like-minded and we're kind to each other. That's what makes us have a strong bond. That's what makes us family. It's the support we have for each other, not well you owe me and I owe you and you better give me this. No, it shouldn't be like that. It's just like when you look at people that have come into a lot of money, a lot of people that won the lotto. What is it? People that come from the woodworks. We family. I'm your third cousin from your uncle, and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, you haven't ever noticed me ever in life, and now because you feel that this has happened, I owe you something? Absolutely not. And that's when people start cutting ties with people because you become a user. That's not what real family is. Real family doesn't do that to you. Real family are your friends. And real family are the people, like I stated earlier, they hold you down. They're not looking for something. There's no gain for them. It's more about helping build each other up. It's about the tribe that you have. It's about that. It's about making sure everything stays good and positive. And although it can be hard at times, it's just about this beautiful partnership. That's what it is. And some people have it where it can be very hard to stand up for yourself and to put that out there as far as what family should be. Make your stance. Only put people in your circle that you want around you, not who have to force their way into your life. You do what you feel is right. And there's a lot of people that even in my career that I consider family too, just because we work in the same field and we can't be family. I believe we're family too. We're like-minded people. We're on the same path, but we're kind to each other. It's the relationship of how you treat one another. We're graceful, we're kind, we're patient, we're considerate. And we hold each other accountable. That's what I consider family. My other best friend, she's not blood. I met her in my career, and she's like a sister to my family, and she is family. I wouldn't ever be like, well, sorry, you don't count. No, you are family. And just building on that extension of love is so beautiful, and it's so important. And that's what I want people to really, I want to resonate with people, is how special and beautiful family is. And family is what you make it. And the times that we're living in, you realize how enormous family and how special family could be, because look at what's going on. When you think about whenever there's trauma, you think about the ones you love. Why? Because that's what matters. And what matters is your family, who should be your friends. That's the reason why we sometimes have these peaks of unfortunate darkness. It's just sometimes a reminder to us what's important. And to me, that is definitely family. Always has been family. I'm a big family person. Family, friends, I've always been on that. I'm a homebody, all of those things, but that's for me. And for you, I want that as well. I want you to feel good about the people that are in your circle. I want you to feel good in life. Be hopeful, be courageous, and you can do it. Believe in yourself, but create the world you want to see. Create the world that you were happy to wake up into, the life that you want to wake up to, and build that family that you've always wanted. But it starts with kindness, and you have to start being kind to yourself first. The first family member should be you. You got to give that love to yourself. Be that self-care, all of that good stuff to yourself, and just really love you. No matter what, just love you first. Give yourself that love, and you have to push it out, because if you're hard on yourself and you don't love yourself, it's going to be hard to love other people. And then when it comes to family, it's going to be distorted because you don't believe in yourself. And you need to always believe in yourself. You need to be the best family member, best friend to yourself first, and love yourself and push that out into the world. So be that, love that, be a part of a world that was just nothing but love, just festered all around. And although it can be hard, yes, I admit it can be hard, but you can do it. I think about my dad's best friend, who is amazing. You would have thought, again, they were same DNA, and they're not. And he's an incredible man. And that's what family is. You call someone, and at a moment's notice, they're there. You call them, and they're there faster than you thought. You're like, do you have wings? Like, how'd you get here so fast? that's family. That's someone you can really count on. Not someone that's a bloodsucker, a succubus that's taken from you all the time. Someone that makes you feel good. How you know you have a good person in your corner and someone that's truly family. When you see their name on your phone or text, you're happy. But if you have it where it's the opposite, you need to reconsider what you want to do with that person in your life. And only you can determine that. But you can do it. You definitely could do it. And I don't want to tell you what to do. I just want to suggest with inspiration. And I inspire you to definitely always look down and dig deep to those in your life that you really consider family and who you want in your life. And also how you define family. How do you define it? What does that look like for you? And what does family mean to you? Is it important to you? Maybe it's not. And that's okay. That's your business. But if family does mean a lot to you in those relationships, then make it count. But I really want you to think about how you define family and what it means to you. And no matter what is going on in this world, always make the best out of everything. Know that there is always light at the end of the tunnel and that you can persevere through anything you can. Always pick yourself up. No one is better than you. No one is better than you. Just remember that your competition is numero uno, yourself, not everyone else around you. When you look at yourself and as far as the world and how you see the world, we have that. You look at yourself and you see a window. And what happens is in life, and sometimes we're looking outside that window at others instead of looking at that mirror on ourselves as far as how we need to be. Always look at that mirror. Don't look at the window. Look at the mirror. Observe. Don't judge. But look at yourself in the mirror. And then sometimes people in our family DNA, there's certain things that we don't approve of, certain things that we see, but learn from it. Try not to judge. Trust me. I know what it is to judge at times, and I got to cut it out. But we just want to make sure that we are taking lessons and we're observing and we're not judging. And sometimes some people that are part of our DNA, there's not much we could do about it. However, sometimes you got to love from a distance, and that's okay too. You want to make sure it's healthy, but you don't want anything toxic in your life, because if it's toxic, you can't grow. And if it's toxic, they can't grow. And in order for them to grow and you to grow, you have to sometimes remove yourself out of that situation. And only you know what you have to do and how you need to do it. And you know that you have it in you to make it happen. Always know that you can make it happen. If you think it and you dream it, you can achieve it. I know it sounds cheesy, y'all, but I'm telling you it's true. And I would not be here on this platform if I didn't believe it was true. And I believe that the one above has made it possible for us to do all things as long as we're filled with kindness. So be kind to each other, be kind to your family, who should be your friends, and be kind to yourself first. Please be kind to yourself. Family first for yourself first, and just enjoy the ride, enjoy life, and just be the best to each other. So, like always, I just want you to remember to be good to each other. All we have is now. Really, guys, all we have is now, and just make it count. Thanks for listening. Have a good one. Bye-bye.